defensive back Nadab Joseph.
Oh, yeah, Nadab Joseph. Yeah, no longer with the team. That's kind of all we know right now. I'm not sure if it was a coaching staff say you might be better off looking elsewhere, or if there was some disciplinary action involved, or what. But he's no longer with the team, and as of now, he has not entered his name in the transfer portal yet. So he'd only, he'd been here a couple of years. Came out of JUCO, highly touted kid coming out of JUCO, was one of the top JUCO players in the country, and never really could see the field. He only played a handful of snaps here at Nebraska. So, yeah, not really quite sure what all the deal is with that, but it is what it is. Nebraska will move on, and we wish him the best.
Absolutely. And I got to think that they're getting close on the coaching front, but nothing to report there.
Yeah, it's been pretty slow news coming out. You're still kind of, and I'm expecting an announcement by the end of the week. I don't think he can go much farther going in with this. And all signs point to Bill Bush, who's already on staff, being named as a special teams coordinator, which he's done well before, done similar things at LSU and stuff, and so I think that one's pretty done deal, and been a no-brainer the whole time. Running backs coach wise, for a while we were thinking that Ron Brown would probably be named the running backs coach, which he's done here before under other coaching staffs, but it doesn't really look like that's going to happen. And Nebraska, there's a couple of guys out there that names have been mentioned quite a bit, and I think that Nebraska's going to narrow that down this week and finally get their coaching staff nailed down here before moving forward, because you still have you really still need to add another running back to what they've got right now, and you're kind of thinking that you want your running back coach in place that might have a guy, in mind to kind of bring with him, because we've seen a lot of these coaching carousel that's going on around the country right now, that lots of kids that were committed to certain schools and coaching staffs are no longer committed to those schools anymore. And we saw that with Nebraska bringing in Mickey Joseph from LSU, that there's been a lot of offers going out to former LSU commits, and even more along the lines of class of 2023 recruits that Mickey Joseph was recruiting for LSU. So you're seeing Nebraska going out and they're trying to make some offers, and there's still a couple of pretty highly coveted running backs out there that are in the high school ranks right now that Nebraska could possibly land here in the second signing day coming up here in February. And that's really all that I would expect if we're going to talk about the recruiting class, besides Nebraska adding transfer portal guys. That there might be one or two highly recruited high school kids that are still out there uncommitted that Nebraska might make a big push for to come up on signing day. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of things in motion right now, and you need to get that running backs coach nailed down and in place, and then you can finish out this recruiting class, and then move on to the spring and start working on, what you've got, what you accumulated, and what you missed or what you're losing from last year's team.